Hi everyone, hi bot watchers. So, you may be wondering what the fuck is going on this playlist that I have here, right? Because, first of all, this is pre-recorded. What's up with that? I thought this was only for stream archives. Well, that is true, but also, I don't feel like this quote-unquote bots really fit like the main channel, because like they're not edited, they're like literally quite literally bots, right? They're archives, they're videos on demand. So I'm just putting them here. I hope you forgive me for that. I won't stream for the rest of 2023. That is the stream that I had on my birthday was the last of it. So, however, on SocksBX's Discord, we've been playing something called Godgame Forever. Now, if you don't know what Godgame is, really look it up. Look up Godgame Thrill House Edition. It is a card game. It is a very fun card game that is available now on Tabletop Simulator, which is, a simulator for tabletop games. And it's a very fun card game. A very fun card game that I've been having a lot of fun playing during this year. And it is really fun. The Godgame is really good and you should go play. Then someone had the idea on that server of having something called Godgame Forever. I will put a logo here, but I didn't prepare this video too much. But yeah, Godgame Forever is an edition, a special homebrew edition of Godgame, which is normally for between 2 to 4 players, in which there are 10 players. Godgame is known for its crazy, its insanity in the effects that it may have, and it's also known because of that to go on for long times. It may be very short, lasting for anywhere from 10 minutes. So some Godgame games have ended in a turn right after 10 minutes, 5 minutes. But they can go for longer, much longer. They can go for if it's a 4-player game, they may go for 8 hours, 12 hours. I have a session that hasn't finished yet, even though it was 10 hours. But yeah, anyway, it is 10-player. So you may see, you may very quickly realize that that is insanity, and it is. In fact, if you look at the bots, there are 15 hours of bots, maybe 20 hours of bots at the time of recording. And we're in the middle of day 3, so it's a lot. So yeah, we're just going through it, and we had the idea of recording it because this is a happening, this is an event in this history of the game. So I think we should preserve it, So yeah, the bots are available for you in this playlist, and you may watch it and see your little fucking session. Which again, we're on the middle of day 3 right now. We just finished day 3, which was a short one. But yeah, it is pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I wanted to make this video as a little introduction to it, so you understand what's happening. One caveat with the videos: we started recording at the middle of chapter 2, so we started in medias res. So the bots are not complete; they will never be complete. We just didn't think about recording the first few chapters. So yeah, that's an hour and a half of the game that is just not recorded anywhere, as far as I know. So that's basically the one caveat. Now, before I leave you all, I just want to give you a rundown of the rules, which they're written on the table, and we go over them on the actual videos themselves quite a few times. But I just want to let you know from the start, so you don't get too confused. Again, it's just Godgame Thrill House Edition with some viewer cards, with viewer expansions, some curated sets that people put in before the game started. It is 10-player, which is normally way more than the standard of 4 players, and it is sub-in, sub-out, which means players get colors. You choose a color at the beginning of the game, and if you're not available, that's fine. That's completely fine. If you need to leave at some point, that's completely fine. You can leave. However, the players that leave get their feels bubble. which means that those fields do not exist, that player does not exist, that color does not exist, and their cards cannot be targeted. They're basically just not there. That's perfectly fine. That happens after 5 minutes of inactivity. So if something happens to them within those 5 minutes when they live to that 5-minute countdown, then they still are there. But after that, they get bubbled. It's like it's not there. Okay. Then if someone else comes along and says like, well, you know what, this empty seat, I wanna be there. That's perfectly fine as well. However, again, you need to commit to a color, because otherwise we'll be like, I could be like, you know what, I'm gonna be red, and then I'm gonna be yellow, and I'm gonna look at your cards. No. You can only change colors every 6 hours. Every 6 hours in real life. Because otherwise, you know, this may happen. But like after six hours in game is like a long time. So the game state may change like a lot. So that's why we're allowing six hours, right? So it is not like you may never change, because that's a little unrealistic, because people have to leave. There's a lot of people that are playing. We understand. So we're giving you 6 hours. In those 6 hours, you cannot change. But after that, you may change as much as you like. Obviously, once you change again, those 6 hours are fresh and you have to wait another 6 hours. But yeah, that's basically. There's that. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, we're playing with a nice little house rule. Normally you can, if you have more than 10 cards in your hand at the end of your turn, you have to discard all to 10. And that's still a rule. However, we also have another rule, an additional rule on top of that, by which you cannot have more than 30 cards in your hand at any point. No matter what turn it is, if you get more than 30 cards in your hand, you have to discard. Very, very simple. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So thank you so much for listening. And I hope you have fun in this watching the bots for the series, which again, it is a ton of fun. I'm having a ton of fun being the commander of the pink seat, and I hope that you enjoy the videos. Okay, but yeah, I'll see you in those bots, and I cannot wait until we continue, because again, we are at the end of day 8, and yeah, but yeah, and also never forget, never give up, never surrender, fight with all your might. I'll see you later, guys.